Hello again, welcome back everybody to another Doctrzombie live stream. Tonight, I was feeling out there, putting some of the feelers out there to find out what people are really interested in. Merc Drake wants me to play anything. I'm assuming it's anything, especially games that I'm bad at. Those are his favorites. Everybody else was feeling a split between Oxygen Not Included or Hearts of Iron. And it's Hearts of Iron 3, right? I forget. No, it is 4. It is 4. Hearts of Iron 4. In my head, I was like, oh, it's only Hearts of Iron 3. But it's 4. It's just I had so many games with the affix of 4. It was Age of Empires 4, Hearts of Iron 4, Europa Universalis 4. And I'm like, the only game that doesn't have a 4 is this one. But then in my head, I was like, is it 4 or is it 3? I should have looked it up because I'm wrong. Fort Dick in Space. We're back. I gotta actually boost the sound here because I turned it way down low earlier today because I was listening to Haley play, and she was playing this game as well. She is doing very well. She had some problems. Some things were not going well in her colony, but she's way far ahead compared to where I am in this game. Let's bring it up to 50 here. That's pretty quiet, actually. You guys might actually want it to be maybe there. Okay, good. So, before we begin, let me roll around here and show you what's changed since the last time we streamed it, which was like 2 days ago? I think I streamed it this weekend. I think I streamed it a lot this weekend. So, we've had a few of these guys hatch, puffs. They apparently drink polluted water. I'm sorry, polluted oxygen. They eat polluted oxygen, and they poop out slime. So they're good for getting rid of polluted oxygen, but at the same time they make slime, which I think creates polluted oxygen. I'm not 100% sure on that. And they've got some other, things. Puffed prints. Whatever. We also... we were working on this, and I fucked it up quite a bit, so it's in trouble. I'm gonna have to try to fix it. But our ranch over here that we needed the oxygen mass stock to get into and mess around with the Drecos, used to be full of hydrogen, which is what the Drecos supposedly need. It says in the thing, yes, thick woolly fibers that only grow in hydrogen climates. So they need hydrogen to grow the fibers, but I accidentally vented all of it into this room here because I had to dig up the hydroponic farm, or put a hydroponic farm to replace the regular farm, and then it got bad, guys. Trying to feed my Drecos, I wound up destroying their habitat, flooding the massive stairwell below with all my polluted water. And basically, yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. So I'm trying to rebuild that, and then I'm going to try to find a way to get hydrogen and pump it in there. I'm trying to fix the power supply system. If you look at my power overlay, I'm replacing these wires, these like basic wires, with better ones. I've got now conductive wires, which hold twice as much power before they start overloading. However, you can see the potential load for this circuit is over 3,000. So they're not going to cut it either. The heavy watt wires are 20 kilowatts, but they don't go through walls or floors. It's a mess. I'm going to try to fix it here, but as things happen, you can see these yellow flashes, sometimes red. Things are just overloading. I'm using too much power. And I need to fix my power supplies. So I'm working on that. That's like my big problem tonight that I'm going to try to fix. That and cleaning up the mess I made. It's just absolute horrible disaster. I did find out that if you get chlorine into a cold enough environment, it turns into liquid chlorine, which you could then mop up. and then that gets rid of chlorine gas and turns it into bottles of chlorine, like this one right here. I don't know what you might use a bottle of chlorine for, but I feel like that's useful to have. Maybe. Maybe. I'm going to try to make it so that water goes... See, and it's hot, too. Why is it so hot? 40 degrees here, and it's getting hotter down here. We're too close to these steam vents. This area here is, 60 degrees centigrade. It's too hot. I gotta do something about it. This is the problem we had before, too, that it gets too fucking hot when you get close to the vents. It goes right through the walls. Ceramic is even more of an insulator. But I don't have much of it. That's fine. Let's see what I can do. Hey, Haley! When you walk into this is the problem? Yeah. I got a lot of problems. I got 99 problems right now. But the main one is the fact that these steam vents are heating the walls so much that it's starting to heat my base and burn my duplicates when they go down here to work. Here's my oxygen overlay. We're doing well in most of the base. But down here in the carbon dioxide room and in this area here where we're filtering out gas to fuel both the natural gas generator and also pump air everywhere else, we're starting to get trouble. And then we've got this whole area down here. Now I've created this nice little room here, a little oxygen pocket that my duplicates can then use to further explore the depths and try to get all this gold I'm gonna need. And, I also found this down here. This is like an old base of some sort. Not really sure what to do with it. This stuff is plastic. Plastic seems good. I should probably get that. But, it's not really much to it. A security door. So that's it. I am pumping carbon dioxide way down here now, too, so that it can try to, fill up these areas way down here, but, I'm producing a lot of carbon dioxide. I think I need something to, convert it into oxygen. And I think the algae does that. Yeah, it eats carbon dioxide. So really, once I get some of the more dangerous aspects dealt with, I may fill a room with algae terrariums just to soak up CO2. Or there may even be a better system to do that with. The carbon skimmer is probably much better, yeah. Should be using that. It just says it filters carbon dioxide from the air. I wonder what it creates. Creates polluted water. And generates heat. Yeah. Maybe the algae would be... See, I don't want people running up and down filling up the algae things. Or try to vent it out into space. Yeah, that's another option. Oil is fun. Great. A big brain in those bases to make your duplicates smarter. That sounds good. You can make a rocket to get off the planet. Alright, so I'm not researching anything. I'm lacking resources. Oh, by the way, some things that I did fix, though, in between, we now have a lot of food available. 70,000 calories. We're no longer starving to death. I've got multiple refrigerators here. This one's almost full. This one is full. So that is good. Highest stress 36. Why is dirty? I had highest stress of 0 earlier today. It's because of the soggy feet and the fact that he's eating shit and he's contacted germs. Does it tell me why else he might be stressed? Change per cycle, -10. Soggy feet, 10. High morale, 10. Okay. Well, most of them are at 0. Dirty's just very stressed out because of his soggy feet. And I don't blame him because I'm just pouring piss everywhere. It should be cleaned up soon, though. You know what? I should prioritize that so that I don't have to keep mopping up the same fucking area. And let's prioritize the insulation. And, get closer to these things that cool. So that I can slowly drip the cold air into the area that's too hot. May even consider piping it. Oh, what the fuck? A vending machine? Holy shit. Security door. A fucking frozen vending machine. Building broken? Why did the wire get broken? Did it just get wet? Why can't I build even basic wires? I have no metal. It's probably overloaded from all this fucking power surge issues we have. God damn it. Alright, I need to dig more metal, and that also continues to be a problem. Let's see, I don't want to flood chlorine into my place here. God damn it. Hello, Drew! Welcome to the stream. Hit your research tree for me really quick? Sure. This is where I'm at. I haven't gone to the end on pretty much anything except that one. And then down here is like the rocketry tree, which is how you get off the planet, I'm guessing. I don't even know what this shit is for. Stuff I don't want to worry about. Computing and shit. No, I don't want to. Transit tubes. That's interesting. Jetpacks. Advanced caffeination. Flow redirection. Oh, the surfboard. Liquid-based refinement process. Ore scrubber. Desalinator. Yours is all fucked up yesterday and blurry. Weird. Let me find out, James. I've had a number of people die, so it may be possible that you are dead. Alright, we have Connor, Can of Tuna Fish, Dirty Dog, Gibbous Haley, James Molinar. You are still here, James. Tidying. James Molinar, Kugat. Let's do this. Yep, get that tree done. Madam Giggles. Masterwork decorating. And we have 2 new duplicates to replace ones that have died. Oh my god, I haven't been giving them hats. Oh my god, I haven't been giving them select jobs. I fucked up a lot. Oh my god. Okay, fuck me. Connor. Super duper hard digging. Tuna. Improved farming. Dirty D. Grilling. Gibbeth. Super duper digging. Haley. Critter Ranching. James. Doctor. Kugat. Mechanitronics Engineering. Gigs. Ranching. Nisbet. Construction. Auto. Decorating. Okay. So we have 2 new tunes. 1 female, 1 male. That's your wife's job. What? I want transit tubes, but I guess the entrance costs 950 kilowatts each to run. Holy shit. Yikes. Okay. So, I gotta find the new duplicants. And I also gotta print something new. Ugh, I don't want a hatchling. I'd rather take another person. Researching and building. Lindsay! We'll make Lindsay, even though she's not here, Courtney. And let's see if I can find the duplicants who are not properly named. Here's Nisbet. Nisbet is going to become Slippy. And then Otto is going to become Drew. There we go. So one thing I am working on is Dirty Dog posted a picture in my Discord channel of a room that creates an endless supply of oxygen, and it should do so at the same ambient temperature that of the water that gets pumped into it. So if I pump in water down here at 22 degrees, it'll create oxygen at roughly 22 degrees and spit it out constantly. And I'd like to do that. I think that would be a good thing to have. A way to get oxygen, especially as I continue to fuck things up. Spreading oxygen throughout the base might really be helpful. But I don't have all the pieces of equipment yet that it needs. So there's that. Oh, it was Dark Ally? My bad. I thought Dirty D posted it. No, you're right. It was Dark Ally. Oh, nice. The fuck me comment. Yep. Yeah, I do that all the time. I'd say, fuck me. Nobody ever does. Okay, food is decaying. Yeah, that sucks. I got too much shit on the floor and not enough people to clean it. Let's try this real quick. Just do all those jumps. I'll put some algae terrariums there, see if it helps. By the way, Haley, I don't know if you ever did look it up or find it out, but yes, if you look at the Drecos, under their description down here, their information, it says their backsides are covered in thick woolly fibers that only grow in hydrogen climates. So if you have them in hydrogen, they'll grow the wool. These reed fibers is what it makes. Raw cellulose used in the production of clothing. So if ever my duplicants finish their jobs and hook things up to wires, which they're probably trying to do, but they don't have any metal, so they won't do that job either. Fuck. They're the worst! What are you working on, people? It's like they come in, they do 2 jobs, and they leave. I feel like, temporarily, if I switch that off, anyone can go in there without using the mask, so I can have more than one person in there at once. It's just, there's so much shit that they're taking. My god, it's like hundreds of pounds of sand. Ridiculous. Bye, Haley. Good luck. Take care. I assume Haley's going to go stream this as well. She's got a world that is 100% streamed. Mine is not. I've played a little bit offline, but not that much. See, right about here, it's like it goes from 40 degrees Celsius to 13. I see negative occasionally. Like right in this area is where the barrier between really cold and really hot is. Alright, now we have lots of storage. Giving him a little pampering. Off he goes, a little bow around his ankle. If only these fucking peppers would grow faster and people would get the copper ore. It's copper specifically that I need, isn't it? Fuck a duck. I don't even... There's some copper over here. See, I feel like the further away that I go, there's going to be less and less copper, if any at all. Shit, this is all iron ore. Should be digging that up. This is coal. Yeah, I'd rather use the iron ore than waste it with algae terrariums on top. Of course, I'm just getting closer to the fucking vent, so that doesn't help either. There. That'll help. Okay. let's get the copper that we can reach. And then build the insulation as fast as possible to cool things down. Ooh, there's a puffed prince. Gotta wrangle these critters. Create another ranch, maybe in this area or something. Actually, for puffs, since they like the polluted oxygen, I've got space here. What exactly is the problem here? Okay, it is... I assume it is giving them... Yeah, it's giving them the polluted water. So if I put one here at the end, it would flood all the way to it. God damn it. Alright, let's make that a priority. Alright. Give me something good. Ooh. Shovel eggs. Burrowing critters that eat the regolith collected on terrestrial surfaces. I have a weird feeling that if these things hatch, they're gonna start just, like, destroying my base. I'm gonna do it anyway, and probably regret it later. Alright, let's get these peppers planted. Needs fertilization. Fine. But it is getting the water. It's being pushed all the way through now. Perfect. Okay, now these little dudes will eat these plants when they're full grown. Honestly, that may cause it to destroy the plants and give me no seeds, so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I make it so that I can get some that grow and harvest in here. Because I do not want to run out of those plants when it's the only thing I can get those fuckers to eat. Because of the hydrogen environment, the other plants, these ones here, the mealwoods, won't grow in it. They only grow in oxygen. Research complete. Starvation? What the fuck? Why? Okay, Gigs, no. What are you doing? Unequipped suits. Why do they do that? Why do they take the suit? Oh, because I disabled this, so she never put it back on. Got it. Okay. Alright, now that the shit is basically cleaned up, let's move debris into storage again. Give everybody a high priority on that. And lower the priority back on buildings that are not that important. Return the mask. I've also lost a lot of lives, Dirty D. So, I don't know. I wouldn't be counting. Come here, baby! Glum. One of his needs isn't met. It's the hunger. Yeah. Balm lily or mealwood. Balm lilies. They grow only in chlorine. Alright, now that we've, like, taken care of all the major shit, we can turn this back on. And it shouldn't be difficult for our duplicates with the non-oxygen environment. I'd like to pump hydrogen back into that room, but first I need to find a place to collect it, like up here. So, if I... oh, God. Honestly, I really just want this to go up to the top. Alright, here's what okay, we want a mechanized airlock. Just do a manual airlock. I'm having power problems as it is. Okay, and ladders up into space so we can find some good shit. Ugh. Here's that liquid chlorine I was talking about. Where the chlorine gas that got pushed in here freezes, turns into water. How is that unreachable? How dare you? Let's inspect. A discarded journal remains mostly intact. I scan the pages of use. New database entry discovered. Plot! The Fuel Wars. Rummage. Cycle 80. So many tasks still undone. If I don't, like, priority 9 this shit, it does not get done. Alright, we're getting on superheated forging next. I've got schmelting. Metal tiles. Increases duplicate run speed. Fire pole allows rapid duplicate descent. Significantly slows upward climbing. Well, I got bad news. I have not built my base thinking about rapid descent. It's all small rooms and shit. My bad. Why Slippy? Honestly, I don't know. It's not even like I saw somebody playing it and I thought, ooh, I'll play that. I was just like, you know what I'm bad at? You know what game I wanted to be good at and could not get good at? And I was just like, let's play some of that. Because I was a little sick of Factorio, a little sick of RimWorld, and this fills a very similar gap. And now I'm doing good at it, and I'm learning a lot, but I'll probably burn out of it over the next couple of days. I don't know. It just is what it is. Copper ore, but not copper. Go pick it up. It's getting hotter everywhere. I think I need to build a cooling station of some sort. Cools the gas pipe through it, but outputs heat in the immediate vicinity. Cools the liquid pipe through it, but outputs heat. Use ice to dissipate a small amount of the heat. Converts water into ice. Temp shift accelerates or buffers heat dispersal. Warms. If I could cool the gas before I pump it down there, but see, then it's going to create heat where it is. I guess if I put it in the cool area, though. I think Icy Fan is the best thing here to do, heat-wise. Just try to get it to cool down this room, for example. And I think when you do that, it pours water on the ground. But I guess that's not a big problem, since this is kind of where I want water to be poured. To go into this room here. Chlorine vent, the one up here. Yeah. I don't think that's a good thing. Oh, God. I don't currently have any use for chlorine, and I don't know that I will. We'll see. Well, they started doing the digging and the insulation here. That's good. It's still too damn hot in that area. Alright, here's the Icy Fan. Let's give it a 7 priority. Gibbous is working on it. Oh, I need to give it power, don't I? Where's the good power? Conductive wire. No, it doesn't seem to need power. Oh, someone has to run it. Don't they? Yep. Duplicate has to work it. Shit. So there they are, they're cooling the area. And it's going down pretty quickly. Yeah, actually, it went down into a comfortable 20 degrees there. Well, that might work well, better than I thought. And it didn't actually seem to pump out any water. I must be wrong about that. I thought when the ice melted, it, like, poured water all over the floor. New blueprint! Oh, hell yeah, copper. That's what I need. Just metal. We have a problem here. I need more water to be pumped into this room. It was supposed to be coming from this guy. But he doesn't seem to be getting any gross water from... Actually, it doesn't look like he's got many places it's coming from either. Oh yeah, that's right. I was pumping it from this thing, the algae distiller. I don't have any slime, apparently. Maybe if I increase the priority for that, someone will fill up with slime and it'll start creating gunk again. I could also finish up with the liquid pump here and pump it back into that system. That might be another good way to do this. However, then it's going to run out of gross polluted water, which formerly was being dumped in here and now isn't. It's a strange thing to me to be thinking about needing more polluted water. That's quite odd. Okay. Fine. What tools do I have that create polluted water that do things that I want? Also, I would love to be able to make plastic. That seems like something I need. But I don't have... Oh, I guess up here. This is a good room for that. Okay. I need to make some shit. Because clearly I'm falling behind on, like, the new technologies. I've got stuff here, I'm like, what is that? I don't even know. Power control system? No fucking clue. Oxygen mask dock. Ah, the atmosphere suit checkpoints and docks. Probably gonna need that soon. Probably should be using it now, but... Exosuit Forge needs refined metals. Oh, gas reservoir. Here, this is one of the pieces I need. It needs to go here. I should look at this thing. I should bring this up over here. Okay. So, oh shit, I don't think I have that one thing. It's fine. We'll go with what we got. Okay. The electrolyzers. They go... Let me see here. Here? Did I fuck this up? I did. I fucked it up a bit. Hold on. Those wouldn't give me there. Let me build the rest of it then. Too deep. Across. That is... what we need. Let's get this shit done. I know I have 50 other projects. This is the one I want done today. Manual airlocks. Here, 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 here. And then... 1, 2... See, what the fuck did I do wrong? Is my counting bad? Did I fuck up in math? Like, what? Because, okay, let me just put all the pieces in from one side going to the other, and then affix whatever I fucked up. Ventilation. We need gas pumps. We need one here. Okay. Next to it, we need a sensor. I believe that's under automation, and it's an atmospheric sensor. Right? I think that's what that is. Yeah. Okay. Then, we have 2 mesh tiles. Above those mesh tiles... Above the mesh tiles... It's my electrolyzer. Then, I've got regular ass tile. Just like that. Nope. That is actually not correct. That is included. Okay. That is the other side there. He goes here. Another one of these goes here. And another one of these over here. With the mesh tiles below it. Atmospheric sensor goes here. And here is where I've made my fucking mistake. This should go here. So I am off by fucking 2 tiles. Because next to that sensor there goes one of these bastards. And that is everything on the bottom shelf. Okay. Needs more armed ferrets. Indeed. Filter dirty water through a machine that uses chlorine to clean germs. If you put furniture decorations and sculptures in plant pots, it greatly helps with the morale. Haley's really stressed out. Can I not? Soggy feet and yucky lungs. My duplicate morale has been pretty good, honestly. I haven't had too much trouble with it. Cool vests. Snazzy suits. Let's make this happen. I'm gonna leave the ones that are serving as the walkways here for now. I'll probably replace them with tiles later, but... Buildy, buildy, build. How do the dupes get in and out of this? We've got these manual airlocks over here. I know it looks really cramped, especially in this area here, but they actually can go right through it. So the atmospheric sensors need to be set at 1500. Whoa. Just type it in, apparently. Okay, let me see if any of the skill points are here. Yep, we do have some skill points. Construction for Courtney, first skill point. Drew, we'll do construction as well. We'll just put everybody in fucking construction. Grilling 2 for Gibbeth. Alright, on the top layer, I need a smart storage bin. Right? No. I'm sorry. Nope. I'm dumb. It's a smart battery. This thing. Smart battery. Okay, next to that smart battery, I just need a manual generator. And this is just to get the system started. Once the system is running, I don't need it anymore. Now, the last thing I need, goddammit, is a hydrogen generator here. And then, those are all the buildings. Now I need to figure out how I'm supposed to power everything and connect everything. So, it appears to be regular wire in a very simple configuration. Just like that. That's all you need for power. The plumbing is pretty simple. And it could come in from either side. It's interchangeable. But you want to pipe in water to these two things here. And regular-ass water is getting more difficult to come by without going to this horribly overheated shithole down here. These two. I should probably find a way to, like, just cool the hell out of that room and just take the infinite water. For now, I'm going to have to put it up here. Liquid pump. Regular wire. Level 9. Hope for the best. Plumbing is going to come in through the door and go right across the middle, just like that. Okay, let's see what they build. Still, most of the base is okay oxygen-wise. It's just certain areas are filling up with carbon dioxide. And of course, I'm not producing enough water. Yeah. Fuck. So this oxygen setup here is from a blueprint that somebody in my Discord sent me. I don't know where they got it. They may have gotten it from an old video or something else. They say it works, so I'm happy to give it a shot. Sir, you don't actually need to be doing that right now. Well, I guess it's fine. So I don't think that the machines are using any power right now anyway, so... Alright, let's look at the ventilation now that all the construction work here has been done. It looks like they're using the radiant gas pipes, extreme temperature exchange with surrounding environment. So they're trying to radiate it out, and that is going... Man. Okay. They basically, they're spaghettiing it around to try to keep as much of the gas in the pipes as possible. And then we've got a gas bridge here. Ooh, and I hit the wrong fucking button. Going up. Now we've got the insulated gas pipe for this section here, correct? Yeah, that's what that looks like. Insulated gas pipe. Yep, yep. Okay. And that, fuck, is going... That's interesting. Oh, you can go in there and continue outward. Gotcha. Okay. Well, he wants that to go from that pump. Okay, so that's going to pump hydrogen into the system here to then get used by the hydrogen generator over there. He's also pumping oxygen out here. And out here, I think. Let me check. Yes. Obviously, you need to pump it somewhere. Okay. And he's insulating it so that there's no temperature adjustment. But honestly, at this point, I don't care if there's temperature adjustment once it gets outside the system. And I'm just going to run that... I'm going to run that over here and just pipe it out. See what happens. Oop, fuck. See, now that one is clogged up because we got maximum gas pressure here, but the rest of the system's kind of empty. So I'm going to go ahead and try to run my oxygen gas output to where it'll be most useful. Which honestly could be anywhere, to be fucking... to be real, I need oxygen all over the goddamn place. Alright, let's do two things with it. Let's connect it here, and also bridge it over. How do I do this? And over here. And pump oxygen into this space. Okay, that's gonna take for fucking ever. It's gonna take them 1,000,000 years to build all that. It's not gonna be done for a long, long time. But when it is, hopefully I'll have a system that ventilates oxygen. Complex logistic game's the perfect way to unwind after a long day of doing complex logistics. The only thing that Haley cautioned was that you should filter the gas here, and it wasn't included, at least I don't believe it was, in the blueprint. But she says that you gotta filter out the stuff first, so I should probably put that in here. A gas filter. I should probably actually cancel parts of that. Okay. Because we only want hydrogen to go up. And anything else can be pumped just fucking out. I don't care where it goes. We'll pump it right into this dude's room. Whatever it happens to be. Alright, the last thing that this is going to need is automation. And that is just a simple automation wire that goes from this sensor to that sensor, this sensor to that sensor, and then these. Just like that. Okay. James got a skill point. Let's do some tidying. Alright. I could pump this polluted water into the polluted water system, but goddamn, again, it's a massive way to go just to do a little draining. I'd rather get this stuff over here, I think. Yeah, maybe when I get this work done. Let's P9 these tasks. It looks like they've actually finished some of them already. Slippy got a skill point. And is now demolition. Demolish gravitas buildings. Send a researcher to gather data. Takes time but yields useful results. So it's not currently erupting, so if I could cool it fast enough using the icy cold air here, I could have someone go in, research it, and then get out before they start burning alive. Interesting. Poor Dupe's bedroom. It's already filled with a bunch of different gases, did you notice? Slippy. It's fucking Slippy's room. It's already got hydrogen, polluted oxygen. It's a mess. What the fuck is wolframite or whatever? Fuck, am I gonna have to dig up more of this random fucking mineral that I accidentally built all this shit from? Let me get rid of that fucking vent. Yeah, see, it's got copper, iron, gold, or this incredibly high thermal connectivity thing. Shit, I ran out of copper. Let's just do iron. I don't even know it needed metal. Unrefined, you might want to not build that. Yeah, I didn't want to build it with that. I'm hoping that I didn't do that anywhere else. I can't reach that. I have to actually, shit. I have to actually break apart shit in order to get to places. Same here, the gas filter is made with it as well. Fuck, I wonder why I did that. It must have been... It's not even the only one available. It just, like, defaulted to it. I gotta be careful when I do that shit. I'd rather build them out of cheap-ass materials than the most expensive shit we have. Same thing over here. Okay. Gas vent, iron ore. Look, we're making stuff. Let's assign some suits. Yeah, the Discord is open to anyone. Let me go ahead and grab a link. There we go. There. Alright, what do we got in the principles here? Brine. Or people. I have enough cots for another person. But my food has dropped drastically. I've gone down 50,000 calories in this session. So maybe not jump right on that. Instead, maybe crack a few eggs here. Really worried about these tropical fry egg. Holy shit. Where did that happen? That's like the fucking Paku that drops those. Holy shit, that's right there. It's because it's too fucking hot there. Colony achievement. Ah, automation. Yep. Yeah, see, now they're actually doing stuff. Tuna, I don't think I want you to use this right now. When we start everything, it'll be great, but right now, not so great. Okie dokie. Here. So here's a lot of things I haven't been using. Ethanol distiller refines lumber into ethanol. Metal refinery produces refined metals from raw metal ore, significantly heats and outputs the liquid piped into it. Will not fabricate items unless recipes are queued. Oil refinery and polymer press. So if I put this in the ice caverns near those wheezy wart things, will that be useful or a terrible idea? I am gonna find out. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'll run the fucking cords all the way down here and shit. There's even oxygen in there. It's not entirely unbreathable at the moment. So we'll put it in a super cold area, and then when it works... Now, I believe it said it needed some fluid piped in and out. Power supply issues don't seem to be too bad right now. It's helpful. I thought I had this marked for deconstruct. Alrighty. Can't get to the colony's food. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck! I have accidentally walled off all of them in this area. I hope that they realize and get that shit fixed soon. There we go. Yep. If they didn't have some oxygen in these areas, they would have been very close to death. Yeah, this has that ridiculously expensive metal. Let's fix that. Here we've got... We have a shit ton of iron. I'll just use the iron. Yeah, rip. Very close. Fortunately, we noticed it before it became too much of an issue. It was food, not, you know, air. Yeah, I've lost 4 duplicates overall. Merkdrake, Pseudofox, Mima, who was just a random one that I picked up and then lost, and Connor P. You know, if I can wrangle... I can't wrangle puffs. Well, that sucks. They just kind of fucking go wherever they want then, huh? Alright, well... Hopefully they'll find dirty oxygen and fix it. Alright, water is being pumped into the system, so we're good there. And... dirty water... Why is it going the other direction? Yeah, I don't want it to go that way. So I may have to fix that. And use a liquid bridge that clearly shows it going in that direction. I think that'll work. I'm a bit worried that I can't reach those pipes. But that should do that. That should do the trick right there. Okay, get the shit fixed. Oop, let's put the peppers in here. Who's starving now? Fucking go eat. What are you doing? Oh, fuck. All my regular hatchlings died. And I've been just eating their eggs constantly. No, I fucked up! I have a stone hatch. He's overcrowded because all these damn shine bugs, which I'm just gonna have to kill because they're useless. Just kill all of them. Good. Circuit overloaded. Fucking A. God damn it. I gotta replace all these regular wires with these conductive ones here. Even that might not be good enough to fix the problems, but at least it's a start. Of course, I need refined metals for that. Fuck! Well, if I see any more hatches around, I'll wrangle them. Here's one. And what the fuck are you? A slickster. Goopy little slickster larva. One day it grows into an adult slickster, eats carbon dioxide, excretes crude oil. This sounds great. I can't wrangle them. So they're just gonna fucking do what they want, wherever they want. Oh, you know what? I bet I don't have enough, of these fucking mess tables. Ugh, calculus. I will never do it again. Never, never. If my children come to me and say, "Hey, Dad, can you help me with my calc homework?" I'll say, "No. No, I cannot. I am done with it forever. Fuck off." Let's finish this construction. I want to get this thing working. It's almost done. Okay, now we've connected the plumbing system properly. Oh, let's just go to the fucking... There it is. Now it's sending the dirty fluid. Some of it's just going right back to itself, so really I should fucking fix that. There we go. Broken wire. That's because I need these better wires. It's going to use gold. High thermal conductivity, thermally reactive. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get these wires, and then we can enable that again. Get that vent going. I can't reach this one, so I need to destroy that. I'm sorry, I thought I disabled this. What? Oh. What? There we go, okay. Now, is the vent correct now? Oh god. Oh, Jesus. What a crazy overlay. Everything's in darkness. That's something I might want to fix one day. I mean, it works, so I'm not too upset about it right now. Okay, this gas pipe here that pumps out the excess hydrogen is not connected to anything. I don't think that's a huge problem. I don't even know. I mean, I guess if you want to pump hydrogen somewhere, like into this place here where my dudes are, although they're doing okay now, they've got enough. Let's just... Filters aren't specified, right? The filter that goes up is going to be hydrogen. I mean, we're ready. Let's do it. Run. Start the device. Prepare to fast forward. Fast forwarding, sir. Okay. I want to see the ventilation overlay. Why is that not getting this to work? Pipe blocked. That's why. But I mean, this isn't... It's not blocked. Wait. Let me look at something here. Hold on. No, that's correct. What the shit stream? Not real sure. Let me just go ahead and vent it somewhere. For now. Just to make it go. And see if that's what the problem is. New printable. All garbage. All terrible trash. We will take the cook for KMK777. And hopefully we'll be able to keep our food supply high enough. I may have to build some additional, like, lice loaf farms, honestly. You're not working because the pipe is blocked. You're not working because the pipe is blocked. This pipe isn't going anywhere. That's part of the problem. That may be the entire problem, actually. That other thing I did might not have had anything to do with it. Alright, please stop using that. Jesus, tuna! Okay, now something's happening. Some hydrogen went in. This thing is just running like crazy, pumping out hydrogen or oxygen. Doesn't matter. Okay, he's running, generating some power. It's not enough. Oh, it's disabled by the automation grid. So this guy here... So here's the extra bit of fucking bullshit. This one here has accidentally pumped out some of that hydrogen. And I need to... Oh, this is supposed to be 1500. What happened there? Green signal if it's above that pressure. What am I doing? I must have messed up quite badly. I swear I thought I did this right. If it's above that level... Hold on. I think maybe... I think maybe I'm doing this wrong. Alright, here comes a big boost of the hydrogen. It's going to generate the power, which this is disabled by automation, which means that max gas pressure is the problem here. I think this one here might actually need to be a little bit lower. Not that low. Holy fuck, not that low. It's running more. I mean, it's running pretty much consistently without going dead, pumping out oxygen. I've filled up these tubes. Like, this one here can't put out oxygen anymore because it's reached maximum pressure. It just needs to, like, flow around a bit. And this one here is doing the same, pumping out oxygen constantly. Fill in the base with that O2. Now, this thing here is putting out a green or red signal based on the configuration of logic activation parameters. That's this. Green signal when battery is less than, let's say, 70%. Red signal when the battery is full. Battery fills up. Hydrogen generator stops. Battery drains. Until the hydrogen generator needs it. Now, okay, so when the battery goes completely empty, that means it has exhausted all the power it can, and it needs more power, then it's turning the generator on. We could start it a little bit earlier than that, at like 12 or whatever. And that, even still, that should soak up extra hydrogen. The only thing that's less than perfect is the fact that the electrolyzers are stopping, and that's happening because the gas pump isn't pulling in all the time. So the lower we set that signal, the more often that's going to run, the more often it's going to pull in hydrogen and keep the electrolyzers running. I think it's good. What's my decoration overview? Oh boy. It looks like this. It's pretty nasty. Yeah, is it supposed to be better? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so. Turn off the manual generator. I mean, no one's using it, so yeah. There you go. It's off. This should run forever. The only thing that could possibly cause it to stop working is if for some reason the hydrogen just isn't getting generated. Like it doesn't seem to be now, but that's because the pressure is low. And it doesn't generate enough hydrogen to refuel the generator here. But that doesn't seem like it's going to be the problem, because we're gaining more. And this gas reservoir should, at some point, fill up a ton. When it does fill up completely, this may shut down, which might cause these to shut down, which might cause the oxygen to shut down. And if that ever is the case, we'll just find a way to vent out some hydrogen. I mean, right now, I think if it overflows, it'll come out this vent. We'll see. Toilet is the best looking room, is it really? It's pretty high. It's because of that mirth plant there. Yeah. I should put plants around. Make things look a little less horrendous everywhere. You know, I could put in that corner a little something. Like one of these corner moldings. That would make it a little nicer in there. Yep. Okay. Alright. That was interesting. 750 seems to work good for the atmosphere sensor. I'm not unhappy at all. This is working out great. And eventually I can just connect this gas pipe to somewhere that's going to be more useful. Like, you know, I don't know, an oxygen mask location or pumping oxygen into rooms far away from the base that need it. Like this one. But for now, I think I'm going to be done with this game. Where did that fucking fungal spore come from? Digging up buried objects, huh? So this here, it's too hot. I mean, I could play for the next 30 hours and I would still have problems. I'm going to stop this game and switch to a different game. Although I'm very excited about basically everything in every room. Save. Where are we at here? I don't think I hit cycle 100. I'm at cycle 90. And my calories have gone back up a bit, which is good. Fuck. Alright, I'm going to take a short break, let the dogs out, get my medicine, get some more water, and then I will move on to a different game. I'm kind of feeling like trying out Europa Universalis. I don't know that I've played that for this stream before. I know people were interested in Hearts of Iron 4, but I don't know. I don't like that one quite as much as EU4. Let me launch EU4 and then go do all the stuff I just said I would do so that you guys can look at that while it's loading. I'm sure some of you have never heard of EU4 or barely heard of it and have very little knowledge of what it is. So this might be a fun experience. I don't have all the expansion packs, and I think that is a problem because it does seem like the game where unless you buy all $300, and I am not joking, $300 worth of expansion packs, you're not getting the complete experience. They have a $5 per month rental thing where you could just rent all the the full version of the game for $5 a month, which seems like the obvious solution here because unless you plan to play for what, 60 years? I don't like it's a lot, or 60 months, it's a lot. Yeah. So I don't know. Hopefully it will show up on the screen here in a minute. It's also, at least to me, extremely loud. Fuck, my ears! Oh god! It's so loud! There, Jesus Christ. It's like I can't turn the volume of the game down because the game hasn't loaded yet. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the dogs out and get some water. I'll be right back. Does not look like the game is being captured properly. Give me another minute and I'll fix that. Actually, let me quick check and see if I have ever done it here. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. So many games. I've played a lot of games with you people over the years. My God. What is all these games? Oh, there's oxygen not included. Look at that. Nope, nope, no. I can't believe EU4 is not showing up in this shit. Like, what is wrong with you people? Maybe it's because it's the menu? I don't know, but let me, first off, let me lower the master volume, really lower the music volume, apply that, and then set up a new capture for it. New capture scene. Hold on. Let me just duplicate the one I've got here. And call it. Okay. Thanks for following, by the way, KMK. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Horde. I hope you are enjoying yourself here. Let me fix this. Yeah. Game capture. Add source. Specific source. That's the source. And that window specifically. Ugh. There it is. Okay, put that at the bottom. Hey, there it is. All right. Okay, good. I'll be right back in just one more minute and then we'll get started. Alright, here we are. Welcome back. Hi, Gibbous. Let me update the Twitch stream, and then we'll be good to go. I don't think I need this anymore, the blueprint of the thing I just built in Oxygen Not Included. I can skip on that.
Here's...
Yeah, thanks for doing that again, fucking Twitch. Alright, changing it to Hearts of Iron 4. Nope, sorry, that's not what I'm playing. Europa Universalis 4. 4. Done. Okay. Perfection. Alright, let's do it. So, if you're not familiar with this game, it's a Paradox game. It's one of those, like, history simulators. It's not really a strategy game. It's not really a simulation. It's somewhere in between. You are expected to lose, or you're supposed to create goals that are not conquer the entire planet, because it's simply not possible within the game's system and time frame. And frankly, I've had mixed results with it overall. Let's do a single-player game. So you are encouraged to play one of the many European powers. At the 1444 AD time, you've got the rise of the Ottomans, or they've also got, you know, Empires of the Sands, so one of the major powers in Africa, or over here you could play as the First Nations. But usually the excitement is in here. The rise of the Ottoman Empire, Austria, Hungary, the fucking Pope, the Papal State, or England. Can I not? There it is. England, Scotland, the different clans in Ireland. But you can play as pretty much anything. You could pick a random nation down here off of Sumatra and play as that. And what I'm going to do... And then they've got different time frames as well. So most of them start at 1444. That's the start of the game. But Fall of Byzantium starts at 453. So there's like a little bit of difference between here and here. Like different nations have grown or changed in different ways. Then you've got 1492, the expansion overseas. So anyway, let's go back to 44 and select one of the Mexico native tribes. The Aztec is a good one to be. Try the Dutch, nice small country. The Dutch. They all have little... So a lot of the European countries with the base game, or the base game plus 1 or 2 expansions, have like really captivating and interesting decision points. You've got civil wars and things of that nature. Most of the tiny little countries, like over here, or I don't know if you call them countries, groups, factions over here don't. They just kind of go with the flow. And then the Spanish arrive and fuck you. So it's a real disaster scenario. Let's try it. We're going to play the Aztecs. We're going to try to conquer all of Mexico, and then learn the technology we need to expand down into Brazil and up into America before the Spanish get here, or the Portuguese, or the English, or whoever wants to come over here and just decide, you don't have a flag, so we're taking your country. Yes. All right. Aztec. We've selected it. I think we click down here, play. You could click random nation, just pick something random in the world. All of these fucking numbers mean stuff. Like, it's hell. So like here, for example, Montezuma starts with, he's the leader. He's got, administrative skill, diplomatic skill, military skill. I think this is our technology level, 1, 1, and 1. So we're basically like, Bronze Age, Neolithic, but like England starts at 3. Castile, which is basically part of Spain, Aragon being the other, they start at 3, and they gain technology way faster than we do. Like, we don't go up at all for years, decades. All right, let's do it. Play. Normal man, Iron Man, earn chiefs, save game. Aztec 1. The Dirty Dutchman. So it sounds like a pirate ship. Full of chronic masturbators. Jesus. Now it takes forever to load. Then we can go get a beer. Oh, I can't. No more. Not until I'm convinced that there will be nothing wrong with one beer. Alright. So here we are. Game is automatically paused at 11th of November, 1444. Ow. And then we've got like 100 fucking things on the screen that we need to handle. It is overwhelming. I've watched videos on this. It's been a while, so I've kind of forgotten. But here's some of the main shit. We have 8,000 units in this army. That is more than our neighbors have, which is a key point. Something to note. That we have more units and territories. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territories. Most of these guys have 3. But if we try to just go to war with one of them, the other ones might gang up, and then you've got an alliance, and things are bad. So first thing you need to do, too few rivals. We need to have a rival. Somebody who's close in power to us that we can say, you know, these people are dicks, and we're competing against them, and when we accomplish stuff like win a war against them, or, you know, other things like that, it gets us prestige. I think prestige is the thing that it gets us the most of. So already 3 people have declared us as their rival. The Tlalpanek, the Tlaxcalca, and the Matlzinca. So we're going to go ahead and declare them our rivals as well. And we do that by clicking here and then picking from a list. Now those 3 are the same 3 that are here, so we're just going to go ahead and click that. You know, tells you what it does. You get more prestige from beating them, you get a better spy network, less cost for demanding things from them, etc. It just represents our leaders, their leaders not getting along. Okay, now, that means these 3 are the ones we're going to go after first. But that means that, like, maybe this one up here, this Teutonic, or these guys over here, the Otami, they might be good allies. So let's go ahead and grab the Teutonic. We're going to offer an alliance. It says they're going to accept right away. They have a friendly attitude towards us. Our army is stronger, and you know, other things are good. So yeah, we'll just offer an alliance with them. Confirm. Perfect. Just one for now. We have a free advisor slot. So as part of our diplomatic government, we have some advisors. Now they are expensive. You have to pay for them in money, and then they also take money monthly. But they can boost how quickly your research points go up, or your you know, your administrative, diplomatic, and military power goes up, which you can use on important stuff. However, not having money is really bad, and I don't know how much money we have right now and how much we're generating, but we probably don't want to jump into something we can't afford. Okay, we're getting 12.8. By the way, probably should have thought about this. This game takes like half an hour to set up before you even hit go. So we may not do anything tonight. I just remembered there's like so much shit you need to do before you go. Like, merchants are important. We want to push trade toward our empire. So, where do we want to send a merchant? Can I see the merchant overlay? Where is that again? Here. Okay. So this is how trade flows. And we want, oops, to have our merchant here. Oh, that's where he is now. One of them is. Probably have another merchant. Confused. These are the different countries. Gotcha. No province in this trade zone. Mexico, California, location not yet discovered. So I don't think we can actually do anything with that merchant yet because must be in range. Yeah, we're not in range. Got it. Okay, so just leave the merchant where it is. We can't use the unassigned one. National decisions available. Induce vision quest. That will reduce our stability increase our stability cost, but gives us yearly prestige, which is good. Gives us more trade power, better army morale, stuff like that. What does it cost? Nothing. Okay, do it. Let's bring an advisor in anyway. We're going to focus on military power, and we'll bring in a diplomatic advisor. Boost our reputation. Trade efficiency. That's a good one. Okay. Yep. Diplomats. Since we already did the alliance with this one, let's try to maybe make some of our other neighbors happy as well. You must wait a day until you can send another offer to a different faction, I'm guessing. They would accept. These guys will not, because they do not like us. How about these guys? They do like us, but they don't like the guys we're allied with. Okay, let me see if I can push toward a way we can start. So let's go through the tabs one by one. We are a federation. Rite of passage is a modifier. Diplomacy, we've gone through a bit. Economy, we've gone through a little bit. We don't need to take a loan or anything like that. We have 60 coin right now, and we're gaining 12 per month, which is pretty good. Technology is crop, and we need to raise that technology by gaining those points here. 600 is what we need to advance to level 2. So we're going to try to store up a bunch of these, especially military. National ideas, we need to get to level 5 administrative technologies. Get them. Missions, these are like overall goals that we might want to achieve that give us bonuses. So in order to complete them, say it'll give us 20 prestige if we do it. A neighboring country has embraced feudalism. So we need somebody to have feudalism next to us, and then we can immediately complete this, gain the prestige, reform our religion. Cannot complete this mission. Don't know why yet. Unite the tribes. You know, have royal marriages. 3 or more federation marriages. Have a high prestige. Build to force limit. That's build a huge army. Okay. What else we got? Decisions and policies. Nothing there to do yet, because we already did the one. Stability and expansion. It's not going to be an issue for a while. Religion, because we are... What are we? Here we are. We are... Nahutal. I don't know. Lowers our national unrest. Morale of armies goes up 10%. Influence goes down 5%. Pokatas, I don't know what that means. Local missionary strength. Tolerance of the heathen beliefs, i.e. Catholic, Orthodox, etc. Very low. Heretical beliefs, animist, fetish, totemist, etc. Mayans. And then the true faith is just our one faith. What else we got? Military. This is where we can create, recruit generals and admirals, and create or upgrade our spearmen to different types once we unlock them with research. To create military units. I don't quite remember. I'll figure it out soon. And then estates. There are different castes within our society. We've got like the religious caste, the military families of landed aristocrats, so like the lords, and then the artisans, merchants, etc. And you can give them privileges. They have land and shit. It's complicated, but basically, if you piss them off, bad things happen. If you make them happy, good things happen. If you give them too much power, bad things happen. It's a delicate balancing act. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. Production interface. This is where we create units, hire mercenaries, define army templates, etc. So we just want to create some spearmen. And we could do that in different locations. We're going to make a bunch of them, because I think we're going to go to war pretty quickly and try to take over stuff. Now that's just the land units. We got naval units, but we don't actually have a navy. We don't actually have any coast at the moment. We can make a province that we've conquered, a core province of our empire. That gives us benefits and missionaries to spread our faith, local autonomy, increase the autonomy, giving local unrest down. So this is, you know, a local province may or may not feel like they belong to us. We can either tighten our grip or release it, and that also provides us with more resources or not. Change culture of different places we're in. Buildings. Create buildings. Castle Fort is the only one we can currently build, but we don't have enough money to build any of them anyway. So, and then states. Different states. I don't really know how that works too much either. Okay, so, government reforms. Once we get enough reform progress, we get to unlock different tiers of little bonuses. Little bonuses. Okay, the game is now started. I don't want the state view again. Can I go back to this? Great, okay. And it's moving slowly because we have it at the slowest possible rate. It's, you know, a week has passed so far. It's now the 18th, 19th of November. But we can bump up the speed. Merchants are suffering. Give them support, lose diplomatic power. Oop, I should be paused. Or they should have stayed at home. Absent merchants, trade power goes down. I'll spend the diplomatic power. Humiliate the rival, Cassius Belli against our 3 rivals. So, we now have a reason to go to war. You need a reason to go to war, otherwise you just like can't do it, or it has severe penalties, I can't remember. But basically, we want to humiliate them by making them admit defeat. So now, if I want to, I can say, you there, these fuckers, declare war, and then the reason being to humiliate you. My goal is to take your capital. I can call in their allies, which then means that I could take their provinces or, you know, demand retributions from them. And I can call my own allies in to make sure that, you know, I have a little backup. Which is probably good, because they're going to call the mixed deck in, whether or not I want them to. Where the fuck are the mixed deck? Seriously? Where are these assholes? I don't even know. I must have missed them. Oh, here they are, this tiny little town here. Okay. I must wait until the 11th of December before I can declare any wars. That's only a week away, so I can wait. There. Now I can declare this war. Alright, I'm going to call my ally. He'll probably wind up calling his. Confirm. Now, it's not a game all about war. War is a big part of it, of course, but mostly you gain and lose territory through diplomatic actions as well. Okay, our country is at war. They did call their ally in, but they're not a co-belligerent. Taking provinces costs more. But if we considered them a co-belligerent, they could call their allies. So it wouldn't just be the Macedonica or whatever. It would be them and the Mixtec and any Mixtec allies that they chose to bring in, if they have any. Alright, we're going to move our 8,000 men right into their capital, even though they have a fort there. It's probably not a great idea, even though we outnumber them. Also, we're going to have our general, Montezuma, actually our leader, our ruler, is going to lead this army directly. That will give us a bit of an advantage. Alright, they're fleeing already, so they clearly expect to lose that battle. And they are. Okay. We killed a bunch of them, and the rest fled. You can see the little summary here. We get some prestige. Our army's experience, which is called tradition, goes up. We lost 1,600 men. They lost 2,500. And then we can wait a bit, seize that territory. Our allies are coming in now to help. And we've got some of our recently created spearmen. And we'll gather them together, get them ready for war. Oh, see, our allies are now fighting them directly. Okay, let's merge all these troops. And they won. Oops, see, now they're in trouble, though. They're fighting a superior force. So let's see if we can get in there before they lose. Nope. I have to fight these guys. Alright, we just wiped out their entire force because they were fleeing from a battle that they lost. We pinned them down in my territory where they had nowhere to run. We wipe out every single one of them. So they lose their entire army. It won't be fleeing to regroup somewhere else. And now hopefully we're going to get in here before this battle is over. Nope, we just didn't make it. But we attack the winded group here and won that battle easily and wiped them out as well. So they've lost all of their armies. He just rebuilt one spearman. So now they've got nothing left. So that's going to push the victory level closer to being done with this war. And you can see here we are currently 7% war score. We need to get it up much higher in order to declare victory and then, you know, take stuff from them. But we've got a mission fulfilled, and that is the build to force limit. By building those extra 5 spearmen, we reached our maximum limit, and we can get army morale and land maintenance modifier goes down. So, next thing is to assemble an army. We need to have 80,000 men. That's 80 units. We only have, like, I don't know, 15 right now. Yeah, we got a long way to go. Okay, so these guys here aren't doing nothing. They're trying to siege the forts that are on these lands. This one actually doesn't have a fort, so you'll see it, if you can see, I don't know, it's very tiny on my screen. It's probably been smaller on yours. It has a 100% chance of converting this territory to being controlled. This guy here has negative 14% chance, meaning it's not going to happen, but every month that he stays there, continuing the siege, that value goes down, or up, I guess, as it were, and then we're more likely to capture that fort. Okay, so we seized the territory of Malinico. We control that province. We can push into the next one here, which has a fort, so it's going to take a while. Or we could have reinforced the guys up here so they could take that territory faster, which might not have been a bad idea. But we're just going to keep doing what we're doing here. Let's speed it up a bit. Oh, wait, nope. Let's do this first. The Great Pyramid of Tenochtitlan. It's been some years now since our ancestors shook off the yoke of the Tepenecs of Azcapotzalco, dear God, and instead joined together in the Aztec Triple Alliance of Tenochtitlan, Texcoco, and Tlalpan. Since then, the power of our people has been grown significantly, and by now our state controls the entire Valley of Mexico. The city-states under our rule still remember that we were all equals not so long ago, and it's uncertain how far we can trust their loyalties. As it is every ruler's task to build a new stage of the Great Pyramid of Tenochtitlan, we have an excellent opportunity to try the loyalty of our subjects. Any subject city that contributes to the project will be too preoccupied to revolt, and any that refuses will have shown its worth and can be punished. So, we force our subjects to contribute to the pyramid, or we use our own resources for the project. Each of them has benefits and costs. Our yearly prestige will go up by 1% for the entire game if we build it ourselves, but it costs us diplomatic and administrative power. If we force our subjects to pay, there's an 80% chance that they'll contribute, and they will lose monthly autonomy, meaning they'll go closer to us. A 20% chance that some revolters will rise up in our different territories. And these are all territories that we control, so it's not impacting other alliances. I don't think, anyway. Actually, it does imply Talopagan. Well, we're going to go ahead and use our own resources. Build it ourselves, get that yearly prestige boost for the whole game. And let's speed up the conquering of these forts. Oh, those numbers that just appeared, that's how much money we're looting from them each turn, or each month. So we're getting a little extra money by sieging their villages and farms and shit. It's not a ton, but it's enough to push us over 100 here. Speaking of being over 100... Yeah, I gotta spend power to increase that. Yeah, we need better technology before we can build these super awesome buildings. So we'll just keep winning battles and looting coin for now. Alright, we finished that castle. And we'll move in and take the last territory here. Yeah, that message is that somebody's claiming that they have a right to our territories. They're trying to form a better reason to go to war, which is to steal our property. Meanwhile, we're just over here basically to beat them up, to prove that we can. Is why we're doing it. Oh, okay. Boundary dispute. Lack of good maps or tools to create accurate maps has helped our cause in the border region of Puebla. Local authorities have been able to make use of certain ambiguities to create a convincing case that... oh, what the fuck is that shit? Oh. That Zolcalta should in fact belong to us. Where the hell is Zolcata? I do not know, but... The Talaxian. Fucking... Okay. Here it is. Here's Zocata, this little sliver down here. These are people that are our rivals anyway, so yes, we're going to press that issue. We gain a claim that lets us go to war with them to take that territory later. Few local workers in the administration discover what they claim is a more efficient way to handle documents. They know what they're talking about, but can it hurt them? Use caution, gain some power, or spend money. Inflation goes up, gain lots of power. Let's do that. Okay. Tehotian declared war upon their new enemy, whatever the fuck. People are going to war. Doesn't include me, it's fine. Alright, we got him. We've won the siege. It lasted 375 days, so basically a year. We now control the province, and now that we control all the provinces, we've pushed up to 75% war score. We can offer a peace deal. Now, we can't take provinces because our reason for going to war was just to embarrass them. But we can force them to concede defeat. That gives us prestige and cost them prestige. We can force them to allow us to walk through their territory. We can force them to give up claims that they hold in neighboring territories. Not that I care. We can simply humiliate them. We gain power projection, which is this thing here. Gives us, you know, better trade, morale, etc. We could force them to give us money. There's a lot of different things that we can do. War reparations. 10% of their income each month. And trade power. Nope, too expensive. This is 50. That'll do. If I could get the trade power and the reparations and humiliate, I would do that. But for me, this is, I gain some prestige, I gain power projection. They'll agree to that. The war is over. And now I can turn my attentions to the yellow empire over here. Yes, yes, they're fabricating claims against me. A royal marriage offer from Totonak, which is my ally here. So, royal marriages are one way that you can, you know, improve relations, and in some cases, simply gain claims over another person's territory when their ruler dies. It's like, oh, they died, so their son is now the ruler, and their son is also your grandson, and now it's part of your empire, which is pretty sweet. Even just having one royal marriage gives us legitimacy, makes us, you know, more rulerly because we now have an empire of, you know, diplomacy, improved relations, chance of new heir. It's a good thing to do to our allies. Speaking of, let's see if we can ally with a second group here. The light blue ones. And then we will offer royal marriage when they accept. We can build improvements. Just the castle. Not worth it. Not interested right now. We want to claim that territory as ours. Our goal is to take it, keep it, and then convert it. We cannot call our allies because they will not come in. They... the one recently was in a war, and they're allied to them, so that could be fun. Let's let them accept our proposal first. They're at war with Talalpanek and Totialan. That's fine. They can go to war. They can do that. Yep. Okay. Did they accept the alliance already? Yes, okay. Let's do the royal marriage. Can't because we have to wait a few days. There we go. Now we can do it. Great! Okay. Now the three territories here are united. Or at least I don't know about these two. They might hate each other, but they're okay with me anyway. Alright, go to war. Oop. Give me that spot. I'm not calling in my own ally. We will see if he goes to war against me. He did. You fucker. That may actually have broken our alliance right away. It may not have lasted that long. Alright, let's go in and capture that fort. Easy win there. I should actually slow it down if we're at war. And then I want to move the smaller army into the territory we're trying to conquer. Actually, let me kick these guys out first. So no, we are still allied with them, but they got pulled into the war against me even though they are our ally, and that can happen. Alright, let's see. We are going to win that battle against them and kick them out of our territory, so that's pretty good. That will keep them from thinking about coming back in for a while. Actually lost... Oh, that was him, yeah. He keeps raising new units and then immediately sending them into me without resting them, without resting them first, so they're not fully prepared. It's not a great tactic. He's desperate. Yeah, see, he's trying to combine up with the other guy. Now there's a bunch of them. Okay. So here... I don't want to get a general. I do want to raise more units. I think that's probably the best way to handle this, is to raise more units. But I can't because I do not have enough people in my country. I've used them all up because of trying to resupply my wounded armies. Ugh. Okay, we're still good here. Okay, I've taken the territory that is part of my war goal, so that's good. I'm going to try to take... I want to take this fort, but it's very difficult. It's a huge siege effort. And while I'm doing that, these assholes are moving in on my territory. Yep. Okay. Sumptuary laws and warrior culture. Every male in our society is expected to take up arms in times of war, and the success of our state is always dependent on our brave warriors. In order to further encourage the warrior culture of our people, the Chiacotl is now working on a set of laws restricting everything from how our subjects dress, what they may buy in the markets, and what ornaments they can use, or what offices they may be held in government. While these laws will protect the rights of our nobility, they are above all a way to reward valorous warriors. For the commoners, their skill in battle will be what determines how they dress and what they may own. Even among the nobles, positions in government will only be open to those who fight without fear. It costs me a bunch of administrative power, but I get sumptuary laws, which reduces our war exhaustion and gives us a bonus to discipline, giving us better troops. Or we simply gain stability, which is pretty nice, especially early in this game, and legitimacy. Which has only fallen a little tiny bit. Stability, though. Yeah, let's get the stability. Gives us boosts to trade power, spy detection, lowers unrest, taxes go up, yada yada yada. Man, they are loading up every army they can. Oh hey, our allies came to help. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is a completely unrelated battle between portions of that army. That's just fucking fortunate. I'm glad I told them they could come in and fight. Borders are porous and ever-changing. History, blah, 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 transpired recently. Yokos on the other side of the border are bound to get jealous. We gain a claim on Yapzinko. Wherever the fuck Yapzinko is. Oh, it's down here. One of our other rivals. Okay, so whether they won or lost that battle, half of that army had to flee, which is going to take them longer than to siege that castle. Hopefully we'll be able to make some time back here and get ahead of them. Because if I take that territory, I'll rush over there and kick them out of mine right after. This is just a bad thing. You lose administrative power or prestige. I'll lose the prestige. I think I'll get it back pretty quickly. I need that tech. Oh, speaking of tech, I've got 500 military power. I need 6 for the first technology boost there. Right? Oh, base cost is 6. However, I get an extra 50% cost because I don't have feudalism, which I cannot get until I get invaded. by the fucking European powers. Or if I get like a lot of technology boosts, but yeah. Nope, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long time before I can get stuff. Alright, we've hit the jackpot here. We're now at negative 28 and they're at negative 42, so our siege made some serious progress. It's going to take a while, but we'll get there. We're at 400 plus gold now. But the problem is manpower. So once we win this war, we need to take a break from wars for a little while. Ooh, the Otami just got declared war by 3 different people. They're going to get crushed. Alright, we got it. Let's kick them out of our territory. Yeah, they're just gonna get crushed. Get wrecked, bitches. Wiped out their entire army. They had nowhere to run to because people are controlling their territories. So we'll just take the last one here, and the war will be over. Conflicts and protests over taxes, landlord cruelty, etc., etc. The consequences for our nation's stability could be dire. We lose the stability but gain prestige, or we try to improve their situation using some money. We have lots of money, so we'll do that. I want to keep that stability up, because it gives us a bunch of good boosts. We discovered an agent building a spy network. I should probably be doing that too, huh? Since I have 3 diplomats available. I can go ahead and build spy networks in my enemies' territories here. That will allow me to fabricate reasons to go to war, if they don't happen naturally. Alright. He would like to sue for peace. They will give us the territory we want. They'll give us 10% of their income for 10 years. They'll pay us a fee and money. And we'll gain prestige and power projection. That's what we want. I'll take it. Alright, now, we want to send our guys home, where they can rest and resupply. We want to make that territory we just conquered a core. It costs us some administrative power to do so. 44. But then it's considered a primary part of our territory, not like some shitty province that we're like occupying. Now it's filled with our people. It takes some time to do that, but it's working on that. Okie dokie. National decision, encourage divination. Unrest goes down, stability cost goes up. I don't think we have much unrest at the moment. I can't even remember where the fuck to see that, to be honest. It's in one of these tabs. There's so much fucking information in this game, it's giving me a headache. What is his mission here? Collecting. Yeah, see, I can't actually change that. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know. There's a place where you can increase your stability as well. Fuck, this game is so complicated. I cannot remember half the shit I'm supposed to be doing. So our inflation has gone up a bit. It's not too bad. but it could get worse. I could spend more money to get rid of corruption, or spend less money to keep my armies fit, but I think I'd like it where it is right now. Here's the institutions. We need to get feudalism, and there's like 0% of it right now. Because it needs to be... We need to have somebody nearby us who has it in order to start adopting it. Here it is. This is stability and expansion. We can increase stability by spending a bunch of our administrative power, which will give us even more, you know, good stuff. But yeah, here's our rebels and possible rebels. The Taloxian separatists, the guys over here, they're being influenced by the fact that we're trying to core their country, but they don't really have any progress so far, so it's nothing to worry about yet. Alright, it's 11 o'clock, it's after 11 o'clock, I should go to bed. This game takes a long time to do anything. Ooh, somebody just announced that they think that I'm their rival. Yeah, okay, that's fine, I can ally with those people. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. No, it's not. This is not Age of Empires. This is Europa Universalis. Age of Empires is a real-time strategy game. This is a... I don't know. This is something totally different. I'm going to go to bed. I will see you guys Wednesday night. And hopefully, if all goes correctly, I will have a very cool game to play. Something very special, unique, and exciting on Wednesday. So definitely pop over here on Wednesday night. And see what I've got planned. I'll play Age of Empires 4 too. I like that game. I played it a couple nights ago. Last week, week before that. I don't know, it was good. Bye everybody. I'll see you next time. I gotta like fucking save and quit. There we go. Alright. Bye everybody.
What did I... No. Oh.